We going?
Yeah.
All right, we're back. Game 3 of 3 against the Predators. Carshield to try to move their winning streak from 5 to 6. We got a quick, what do you call it in the, you know newspapers, right, Steve?
Oh,
A paper?
Yeah.
Black and white, red all over.
I think they were around.
What do they call that? A retraction? When you say something that's wrong?
Yeah.
Believe it or not, we made a mistake yesterday. The shorthanded goal yesterday was not the first shorthanded goal.
It wasn't.
McClary had one earlier in the season.
Wow.
First mistake we've made all season, Steve.
I blame the guys in the truck.
Absolutely, we do. Douglas backhands it onto the Predators keeper, and he covers. And immediately there's a discussion about what we did last night and how good the hotel was. So we'll face off just to the right. Looks like we're going to have Harrison Cruz back in goal for Carshield. Sutter takes the drop. He wins it back to Douglas. And that one goes off the shin pads of the Predators and over the glass. Coach throws it back out. Same face off, same shot. Sutter, Steiner, Casey. Casey back behind the net. Sends it out to Diebold. Diebold dumps it back in. Oh, nice hand grab. Nice glove by Casey. Grabs it out of the air. And here's the first penalty of the game. Cross check. Casey accepted yesterday, and now back in the box in the first 30 seconds of the game. So instantly on to the penalty kill. On what can only be described as not a very smart starting play. Fornes throws it down. Predators going to gather it up in their own end. Through the neutral zone. And around behind the net. Predators come out, gather it up at the blue line. Send it back down to the dot. Back up high. Back in, across. Right to the dot, shot. And that gets ramped up into the netting. So we'll do a face-off. They change them up. 1:20 left in the penalty kill. Sutter, Steiner, Diebold, Douglas. Predators send it across. Shot, saved, Drews, rebound. Nice job by Drews and Sutter. Get that puck outside. Now Steiner bumps it out of the zone. Predators back it up into their own end. Diebold to send that one all the way down, and we got Sutter and Steiner in the offensive end. Working on the second shorthanded goal of the series. Nope, Predators get a hold of it. They come back the other way. Everybody's got to get back. Shot off the blocker of Drews and over to the glass. This one comes right up to the middle. 30 seconds left on the kill. That'll take it all the way down. Nice play there. And 4 more black jerseys come onto the ice. It's going to be Basket, Meyer, Douglas, and Bremer. Now Kane trying to get a hold of it. Predators bring it through center. Kane slows that roll. Offsides will be the call. 11 seconds left on the penalty kill. Early in the first period here, score tied at 0. McClary, Winnick, Bremer, and Douglas. That one thrown in onto Drews. He pushes it away. 3, 2, 1, and we're back to 5-on-5. JC comes out of the box, and Bakta comes on. Oh, there we go. Shot from the point, right on the logo of Harrison Blues. So, successful penalty kill early. Jake Meyer, hat trick yesterday. Predators win this drop. They dump it into the corner. This one comes out to basket. Baka holds up. Lamia in the game. Been out sick for a few days, so good to see him back on the ice. Oh, that one dropped right to Kane basket. Oh. Good action there in front of the net with Basket and Meyer working. And the keeper comes up with it. We'll go to Alsop, Warnes, and Lamia. Warnes throws one in off the couch cushions. Back out to the boards. Alsop comes through. Predators bring it the other direction. Warnes dumps it right back in. Wrong that way. Deep on the forecheck. There we go. There's Alsop. That one outside the reach of the Predators. That'll be an icing call. And it'll come all the way back down. Picks up to the right. The Predators keeper. Goggins win it. McClary. McClary gathers it up. Brings it around. Goggins is there. Oh, work behind the goal. Trying to get it out to Goggins in front. Shot goes wide. Predators able to poke that one out. Winnick gets a hold of it. Sends it across the D-bolt. He'll hustle it back through center. Dumps it in deep. Put back out. First big hit of the game. Goggins tries to back end this through to McClary. Can't get it there. Now Farber keeps it in. Goes back into the near corner. McClary battles. Goggins comes in to help. Back out to Diebold. Diebold makes a little move. Oh, nice look there by Diebold to McClary. McClary tried to tip it up over the keeper. Just about had it. Win it. Shot. Rebound. Nice job by Goggins on that rebound. Send it. Oh, right onto Sutter's stick, but it gets off. And now we're going the other direction. Good offensive shift there. A lot of pressure. Here comes Barber. He'll bring it all the way through. Plows over 2 yellow jerseys. Now we're coming back the other direction. Casey breaks that one up. Steiner stick checks one guy. The other guy gets past him and directly into the logo of Drews for the save.
That's some good offensive pressure there.
Yeah, good offensive pressure on that shift. Good save by Drews. Predators also trying to shoot it through the goalie, Deeps, but still, even they can't do it. Puck's still yet to go through a goalie. I think we'll see one before the end of the season. We'll be patient. We'll wait and see. That one back behind the net. Predators set up. Blue line. Shot. That one goes wide. Blue line. Another shot. That one goes high. Got in the hold of somebody. That's going to go all the way out. That's going to be an icing call. We'll bring that back down. Not the worst thing that could happen. We needed to change those guys. We'll go back to Basket, Baka, Meyer, Diebold. And the other D. is Hornus. Nice little backhand up to Meyer. Chips it out the basket. Gets picked, goes back the other way. Hornus back to gather it up. Oh, nice little backhander there by Meyer to get it out the basket. Basket sends it ahead. Debo going forward there. Good deep in by basket. Throws to the far side. There we go. Debo with the knocking it out of the air. Another shot. Rebound. Bruce had to poke that one away. Got to get those rebounds under control. And we'll get our daily dose of Crazy Train. If you're not playing Crazy Train at the hockey game, you're not doing it right.
It's not a real hockey game.
Yeah, it doesn't even count. They don't even put it in the scoreboard. The scorekeeper. It doesn't even go in the books unless they play Crazy Train once. So we got that out of the way. To their own end. Also from the back check. Nice job by McEnany. Steals the puck and sends it back in deep. And then comes in to deliver it in. Working the puck and working the bottom. McEnany again. That one's going all the way. And it'll come right back. So both teams will make a change. And we'll face off just to the right of the Predators. Cotton's winning. Clary hustles over. Gather up the puck. Black jerseys all around. Nice job there. Great keep in by Farber. That's how you win a 50-50 puck. The hustle. And just through the middle. Nice job of staying up by Cobbs. Oh! Cobbs another little feed there. Try to get a one-timer on it. Right back in. Good possession time here. Bodies hitting the floor all over the place. And the net's off.
Oh. All right.
Sutter will take this one. He's got Steiner and Casey in front. Bremer and Lamia in the back. That one gets past Lamia. And a high stick's going to get called. So that'll bring it back into the car zone end. Sutter's going to take it. 8:57 left in the first. Score still tied at 0. This one comes out to Steiner. He gathers it up, sends it across. Casey's got to go chase. And all the way back to Lamia. He's got somebody on him. Nice little move there to get some space. And he dumps it out to Sutter. Gets punched right back in. Lamia will take another look. He goes across to Bremer, up to Steiner. Steiner hustles in, makes a little move, tries to send it through to Sutter, couldn't get it all the way across. Now the Predators back the other way. Lamia stands him up. Steiner will come across. He's going to pull it back in. Nice play there. Backed it in. Good job with the body to keep the puck moving in the direction he wanted it to. Now Diebold to go fetch. Behind his own net, out to Bakta. Bakta bumps it out to Kane. Kane comes through with speed, loses it, but Diebold's right behind him. He shoves it in. There we go. Bakta picks it up, and that'll be an icing call. And we'll do it again down in the Predators' end. Basket, Meyer, Bachman, Evold, and Forney. Meyer gets kicked out. Basket comes in. We just never know what's going on out there, Deebs.
Yeah.
I don't know what they're doing wrong. They're definitely doing something wrong. Did I miss something? What happened?
That's off the
That's off. Got it.
Sometimes I wonder if they get changed on purpose to get somebody else, depending on who Nashville has facing off. They might say, "Okay, Basket, you get him."
Oh, okay.
Maybe it's a game plan.
Yeah, could be. Yeah. Strategery, maybe.
Yeah.
Yes, strategery.
But we don't know.
Puck goes up high, glove back down by Forness. Tries to slap it back in, ends up on a Predator stick, coming the other direction. Predators now behind our net. There we go. Basket stands him up. Forness off the board. There we go. Out to Diebold. Diebold through center. Oh, he's trying to get it to Rocket. Couldn't get it through. Now the Predators behind their own net. Send it out to the winger. Douglas dumps it right back in. Black jerseys come tag up and go back. There we go. Good grab out of the air by McEnany. Now he'll carry it in. Put a shot on net. No rebound.
I don't know which goalie's in, if it's the rebound guy or not.
I think it is the rebound guy. I could be totally wrong. He hasn't been coughing them up like candy at a parade like yesterday. So maybe he watched a YouTube video or something. Or feeling better today. There you go. Farber tries to throw it back in. Douglas slaps it back in. Predators rim it around. There we go. Douglas working the body and the puck. He'll carry it in. He's got also a great pass over to McEnany. That'll be a penalty. So McEnany trying to get the shot off, gets blasted. Now we got a little extracurricular over here. Also just wishing him a safe drive back to Nashville. So we at least we're going to have one cross-checking penalty, and it's going to be a 2 and 10 on the Predators. I thought I saw him put up the 10 sign.
Yeah.
That's 10, right? Both hands?
1, 2.
Yeah, looks like we're going to... maybe it's just a 2-minute-er. Maybe he was just doing jazz hands or something, Steve.
Yeah.
We don't know. Anyway, we'll be on the power play for the next 2 minutes. This one comes out to McClary, goes over to Coggins. And then down to Basket. Basket floats it high. Oh, I like that. Oh, right there on the doorstep. No black jerseys in sight. But that was a good shot by Basket. He had Meyer up front for the tip. Not sure what happened there, Dave. What's going on?
Offside.
Offside, thank you. Trisha needs to help us. Basket's asking for an explanation. .140 left on the power play. This face-off just outside the Carshield end. Now Basket, he'll take a look and carry it through the neutral zone. Passes it over to McClary. McClary, a little check up there. Coggins sends it in low. Comes off the cushions. Nice stick there by McClary to hold it in. Vaca comes over to help. Big skirmish over on the far boards. Finally jumped down into the far corner. Predators send it up to the top of the circle and out. Now Coggins picks it up at the 1 minute mark of the power play. Basket. Little move to get some space, and that's going to be offsides. Coggins was standing in the zone. The basket came in. Probably not bad. We need to switch those guys out anyway.
Yeah.
So we'll go to the second power play unit here. Sutter, Steiner, JC, Diebold, and Douglas. Douglas will carry it in. He's got Steiner coming across. Oh, Douglas loses his handles at a pretty critical moment. And the puck gets thrown in deep, and we'll have to come and reset from behind our own net. Up to Sutter. Sutter off the Predator's stick to Douglas, just like he drew it up. And now Douglas will carry it in, or not. Douglas over to Diebold. Diebold's up to Sutter. Sutter dumps it in deep. Steiner's there on the other side to catch it. He sends it out to Douglas. Douglas with a little dipsy-doo there.
Nice.
I like the little spin move.
Yeah,
Spin-orama. 7 seconds left. We'll get one more chance with the man advantage. Sutter's got to win this face-off. We're going to have a chance here. Jason gets a hold of it. He sends it back out to Douglas. Over to Diebold. Down to Sutter. Back to Diebold. To Sutter. Sutter tries to get at the tip in from Steiner, but that'll do it for the power play. We'll go back to 5-on-5 with exactly 4 minutes left in the first period. Score still tied at 0. Now the Predators got a little 2-on-1 going here. Decides to take the shot, goes over the net. There you go, Allsup's on it. Passes it out to Heath. Heath comes through with speed. Oh, he was trying to send it back to McAdane. He got it out in front. Now the Predators the other way. Oh, wow, shot off the post. Got to get this back under control. Predators showing some offensive pressure. That one comes out. And Predators dump it back in deep in the corner and go for a change. Back out. There we go. Heath tried to come through. Gets picked. Now McAnany backhands it over to Bremer. He's going to rim it around to Allsup. Allsup carries it through to McAnany. McAnany. He gets a shot off. There's those rebounds. Nobody home. Stretch pass. Lamia with that speed comes through and takes a hold of it, but that's going to be an icing call. Thought it might have touched somebody. And so we'll do a face-off just to the right of Harrison Drews with 2:34 left in the first period. Looks like we're going back to Bachtenmeyer, Basket. Barber and Lamia. Tied up along the near boards. Caught up in a Predator's skates. Oh, Basket poked that one through. Let's see if he can get to it. Oh, almost. Still goes through. Meyer goes down on the way through. Oh, and he kicks the stick. He gets called right in front of the ref. Meyer gives the kid stick a boost, and he'll go for it. Oh, that's tough. As hilarious as that was, it's going to be a penalty every time. Coach is asking what happened. Sadly, it was pretty obvious. So back to the penalty kill. So we'll be killing off this penalty for the balance of the first period. There's a good way to start. Nice floater all the way back into the Predators' end. There we go. Errant breakout pass, but they come up with it at center. Oh, that could be another one. Nobody's calling that one, so we'll get away with that. Oh, Baca had a hold of it there. There we go. Good play.
Nice kick.
Just got his arm up.
Knocked it down with a high stick.
Yeah, high stick, yeah. So we'll get the face off. 1:18 left on the penalty kill. See if we can get something going here in the Predators' end. With a man short. Steiner, Sutter, Fornes, and Bremer. Predators are going to bring it in. Sutter breaks that one up. Steiner comes in to help. Down to Fornes. There you go. Fornes doesn't play around. He dumps it all the way down to the Predators' end. Now the Predators are going to skate it in. 41 seconds left. Fornes did a good job. Oh! And the puck ends up right in the paint. And the Predators are over and just poke it on in. So I'm not exactly sure how the puck ended up there, but it did. And there was a yellow jersey on it instantly. Talked about that rebound control earlier. We can't have pucks just laying around down there in the paint. So Predators able to take advantage of a power play here late in the first period and go up 1-0. So back to 5-on-5 for 40 seconds. It's going to be McClary winning, Coggins, Diebold, and Barber. Coggins is going to get a hold of this. Nope. Predators dump it back out. Nice stick there by Farber. Farber up to McClary. He backhands it in. We got 12 seconds to do something here. That one gets out of the zone. 6 seconds. Over to Farber. 3 seconds. Somebody shoot it! And here comes more of that talk. So the Nashville boys came to play, came to socialize. We're gonna go in the penalty box. Looks like 2 Predators going in. So we'll start the second period. I'm assuming on the power play. Nothing up on the board yet. Krista Steiner in the booth today. What do you see? What do you think?
Let me think about that.
No comment. if you're gonna be in the booth, you really have to talk more.
I'm just wondering what's going on over there.
Well, the coach between periods usually gives them some words of encouragement, things like that. Tells them they're doing great, or maybe not so good. Maybe talks a little strategy. What would you tell them?
Listen to Coach JP.
For the shot.
That's the kind of in-depth analysis we love. Yeah, clearly. So, what's that? He's very animated. Yeah. It's good to be passionate. So, still nothing up on the board. Refs are talking about that trip to Red Lobster last night. They did end up going to Red Lobster, Deep.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they couldn't go to the Olive Garden because they were out of breadsticks. Sometimes that happens later in the day. So,
offsetting?
Yeah, it looks like it's going to be offsetting. So McClary's going to go too. And immediately it's spinning back up right in the center. This game is going to get more interesting as we go. Diebold dumps it in. Sutter over to pick it up. Predators trying to come out with it. Steiner comes over, pushes him off the puck, goes back to Diebold. He flips it over to Douglas. He backhands it up to JC, across to Steiner. Steiner's going to skate it along the far boards. He checks up, backhands it over to Sutter. And that's going to be a net off call, I think. Sutter goes over to have some words. And we'll change them up. 16:25 left in the second. Predators up by 1 on the power play goal late in the first. Got 2 players, one from each team in the box right now on offsetting penalties after a little skirmish late in the first period. Basket. He muscles it around, backhands it to Meyer. Comes back into Forness. Here we go again. So every time 2 colors, jerseys of different colors, rush up against each other, it's turning into a dust-up. So we'll have 2 more in the box on offsetting penalties. And we got another 2 periods of this to go. Maybe one of those games where we test the capacity of the penalty box, Steve.
So, yeah.
I'd say we could fit 2 more on each side in there at least. So we'll stay 5-on-5. Face off 1 by Carshield, back to Lamia. Mia flips it up to Alsop.
No, he tipped. No.
Could have swore he touched it, but
Yeah.
but apparently the ref does not agree, and we'll go all the way back down into the Carshield end. Predators throw one in on Drews, pushes it away with the blocker. McEnany dumps it in. We'll go behind the net to gather it up. There we go, right out to the slot. Also couldn't get a stick on it. Barber dumps it back in. Then Lamia, oh! Lamia off McEnany, almost in the net. Shot. That one goes around the back of the net. Good offensive pressure here. Noah Heath rims it around. Lamia will get there. And comes back out to the slot. Nice job by Farber to break that up. Heath grabs the puck. Smart play to dump it in deep again. Lemieux go gather it. Oh, that's going to be nothing. All right, good. Farber to Winnick. He fires. Pushed away. And that one finally comes out of the zone. Good offensive push there by Carshield. Couldn't put one in the net. Lemia moving around, getting some space. Perfect pass up to Coggins, up to McEnany. Drop pass to Douglas. Douglas loses his handles. I think he was trying to shoot there, but it got off his the front of the stick. He had to go to his backhand. Now back to Diebold.
No. Oh, God.
Diebold will skate it dangerously close to our net. That one gets deflected wide. Up to Winnick. Now Coggins, he'll skate it up. He's got help with Sutter. Tries to get it across. There we go. Nice keep in there by Douglas. Now back out to Diebold.
Oh, no.
This one gets around the far side. Nice job by Coggins to come in and help. Meanwhile, Diebold recovers. Predators back in. There we go. Now Sutter's got a hold of it. He's going to carry it through. He throws a shot on right into the glove of the Predators keeper. And everybody, the penalty box is empty out.
Wow.
Looks like a clown car unloading. All 4 players come out of the penalty box. And we'll go back to 5-on-5, which we were at 5-on-5. Those are all offsetting. Steiner in there trying to dig it out from the dot. There we go. This one comes right out to Fornes. He fires. There we go. Ties him up. Gets a hold of the puck. Oh, and there's a trip. No call. There we go. Back out to Fornes. Fornes puts it right back on net. Goalie covers. We'll take a face-off. And look what happens again. Well, there he goes. Better be offsetting. We'll see. Both penalty box doors are open. That one may not be. So now we're shorthanded again. Thanks to all this monkey business. Yeah, everybody needs to chill out. This is just stupid penalty taking at this point. No, the Predators, no strangers to scoring on the power play, and here they are again. We got to kill off 2 minutes. And short. So this one's going to be Douglas. Predators going to have a big opportunity here. 5-on-3 for the next minute 48. Goldmeyer and Farber going to try to kill this off. To be honest, we should be in this position. Nice clear to start it off. Predators will come down and gather it up. All sides is the ball. And we'll come right outside the zone. Take a face off. Predators try to get set up. Diebold handling the business. Shot wide. That shot trying to get a deflection in. No can do. We got a minute left of the 5-on-3. That shot blocked. There you go. Rip it out of there. Another good block. Predators just working it around. Shoot at will. 5-on-3 is a tough situation. Trying to lob that one into the guy in the slot. And there we go. Diebold lobs it all the way down. Nice clear. We get some fresh legs out here. Here comes McClary. There we go. Bruce gloves it down so we can finish the change. 20 seconds left of the 5-on-3, and then we'll have another 12, 5-on-4. So if we can weasel our way out of this situation, Deeps, we're going to be a chance.
Yeah.
We got to stop with the stupid penalties.
Yeah.
That one sneaks out. 12 seconds left of 5-on-3. Got to kill off one more rush, maybe two at the most. Back out to the point. Nice block. And that'll do it. We're back to 5-on-4. Now we're back to even strength as soon as we get our man out here. There with the last save of the penalty kill.
You need to reel in some of those.
So dumb.
You gotta have some sort of discipline too, right?
Yeah, we gotta have consequences for that. I mean, that is unacceptable. There we go. We can play 5-on-5. Let's do it. So back behind the net. And Diebold, nice little break out there. Bakta to Basket and Meyer. Big shot by Basket right in the glove of the Predators keeper. 10:38 left in the second. Predators still up by 1. Meyer's going to take the drop. Diebold. Predators take it all the way around, send it back out to the blue line. Good shot, good save. Drew's minding the shot back there. Jordy, what's our shot count? 19 for the good guys, 15 for the bad guys. But the score, we have the direction, 1-0 bad guys. Meyer bumps it out for Bakta. Bakta tries to get it over to Basket. Now Douglas, he sends it through to Bakta. Little backhander, goes into the far corner. Ooh, right to the slot. Oh, shot by Meyer. Tipped up and over. Then Basket tries to backhand it in. Couldn't get much on it. Predators goalie makes the save. McEnany. Puck hangs on the dot. Predators finally come out with it. He's got Alsop and Heath with him. Bremer and Fornes now on D. That one's flipped up to Heath. Heath will bat it in and then get Predators able to shove it out to the side. Heath making moves. Shoots and then goes and gets it. Throws it back in the center. That one's knocked down by McEnany at the blue line. But the Predators come through with it. And that's going to be a penalty on Fornes. Well, I'll take a penalty like that rather than one of these nonsense fighting. But it was still just a heads-up play by Fornes to try to get in front of him. So we're right back to the penalty kill. 8:55 left in the second period. Carshield still down by 1. Gotta stay at full strength if we expect to win this game. What's up, Winnick? Diebold, Cobbs, and Douglas. Predators trying to get set up. Shot, save, bruise. That one gets out. Here comes Coggins. There we go. Coggins on the forecheck. Creating all kinds of havoc up there. Predators having a hard time getting things pulled through. That was close to offsides. Not quite. Back into the cross. Shot off the glove up into the net. We go to Farber and Bremer. Sutter and Steiner. Sutter gets kicked out. Steiner comes in. Predators win the draw. And they'll try to get set up here with 1:10 left in their power play. Shot goes over the net. Predators back it back up. Shot goes wide. That one just sneaks by wide. Here's that rebound. There we go. Take it all the way out. There we go. Farber to Steiner tips it through. And Predators will have to go fetch with 40 seconds left on their power play. Here we go. Steiner on the back check. Tried to sneak up on him. Predators, that shot goes over the net. A lot of shots by the Predators. Not many on net. Here comes Steiner. He's got to be gassed. 13 seconds left. There you go. Dump it back in deep. Predators got to be gassed too. Oh. And that'll do it. We're back to 5-on-5. Oh, right to the slot. Shot, save, Drews. Yeah, still didn't go through. He tried to put it through him, dude. They're trying to fuck if they can. Maybe if they just shoot harder, it'll go through. Yeah? You think?
Yeah, maybe. I think that's what they're trying. But
is there a guy with like an air cannon that always shoots stuff real hard and things and see if it goes through? Yeah. We should have him do that.
Yeah, well,
maybe.
Shots, right? Show him that it doesn't work.
Do we use a live goalie or just use like...
as long as it's not
I gotta imagine if it does go through the goalie, it's probably gonna leave a mark. Bakta out the basket. Meyer waits. Basket's going to try to bring it around, see who he looks for. There we go, out to Lamia. Lamia fires that clapper right into the logo. 6:12 now left in the second period. Carshield down by 1, but has played most of the period shorthanded. Winnick, McClary, Coggins, Farber, and Douglas. There we go. Oh, Coggins gets dumped.
Come on, I'm gonna throw anything.
Drury helping the refs, as always. Goes off the shin pads, comes right back in. Winnick's going to take a look. McClary comes in to help. Now tied up along the near boards. Pops out to the Predators. They try to send it through. Coggins is having no part of it. Let's see if we can get out of this without a fight breaking out. 4 black jerseys. Puck finally comes out. Now tied up again and kicked out to the center line. Centers skated in. McClary comes over, puts it off. That's a goal. Right in the paint again. So from point blank range, the Predators are able to bang it into the back of the net. Not even sure who fed him. It might have been one of our guys. I'll have to go back and take a look. But the Predators go up 2-0 with 5:04 left in the second. So at this point, we've got to get ourselves held together and get a couple goals here before the end of the second, at least one. Predators send one into Grooves, who puts it across. Now McEnany. Bramer. That one goes out. Here comes Noah Heath. There you go. Alsup breaks up. Good play by Alsup. That's how you get something started. You come up in your forecheck hard. Bremer down into the corner. Heath, shot, rebound. Smart play, back out to Bremer. Bremer goes back down to Heath. Glove down at the blue line. Good job by Bremer to just keep dumping it back in deep. That one's going to get out. We'll reset. Warnes over to Bremer. Bremer sends it up. That one goes across. Keep in by Fornes. Deflected just wide. This one comes over. There we go. Back out to Bremer. Bremer throws it off the boards. No icing. Sutter comes over. Oh, right in the middle. Steiner had a chance, couldn't quite get there. Now Douglas will have to come gather it up. He sends it over to Sutter. Sutter's got help. Shot off the shin pads, right over to Meyer. And there it is! So, a little taste of their own medicine. As Meyer puts a ripper on net. And it falls down right in front of the goal. And the sword fight ensues. And Sutter's able to bury it home. And we needed that goal right there to bring it within 1 here late in the second period. So that's going to be 2-1 on the goal by Sutter, assisted by Meyer. Diebold. Gets it through to Meyer. Basket comes in to help. Diebold shot wide. Now Predators back the other way. Meyer breaks that one up. Douglas. He holds up and takes a look. Nice backhand down to Diebold. Oh, right to, there it is! Wow, how did that not work? Diebold, perfect pass across to Meyer. Right on the back door. And Meyer's pulling his head back knowing that he missed a good opportunity there. But these guys will get another one. You're always one at-bat away from your next at-bat, Deep.
So close, man. That was
Tough.
right there.
Great look by Diebold to deliver it across. We'll see what we can do here with 2:27 left in the second period. Winnick's going to take it. He wins it back to Lamia. Lamia sends it across to Farber. He dumps it in deep. This one comes back to Lamia. Makes a little move. Shot gets knocked down in traffic. Now McClary. Good look there by McClary. Now we're back to battling right in the paint. Oh, back out to Lamia. Here it comes.
Oh.
Tries to send it over to Farber. There we go. Coggins gloves it down and dumps it right back in. I like the momentum here. Predators bringing it out. There we go, Lamia. That's how you handle your business. That's how you use your body. Shot. Drews rebounds. There we go. Farber to Coggins. Now Winnick's going to come along the near boards. He's got one with him. Gets it over to McClary. Goes off his stick. Ooh, that hit somebody over there. Hopefully that's not too many men. Got to be careful when the puck comes shooting over and they're making a change. Oh. There we go. Get off. Get onside. Winnick dumps it back in. Heath. Predators now showing their teeth. Goes behind. Ooh, right across the goal face. Now Heath back the other direction. Gets it up to Alsop. There you go. Keep in by Heath. That'll work. McEnany sends it across to Diebold. And into the far corner it goes. Oh, and that's going to be a penalty on Noah Heath. Jordy is not happy about it. So we'll go back to 4-on-5. Story of this game is all these penalties, Dee.
Jordy doesn't like
Jordy seems unhappy. I don't think he likes that call.
No. I didn't like it either.
Yeah, no, I'm going to join that same club of not liking that call. A lot of monkey business in this game. We're back to 4-on-5. Nice backhand there by Meyer. He dumps it all the way past center. Predators got to come gather it up. 3 seconds left. That'll be the end of the period. And we'll see you in the third. Yep, Alsop's going too. So I'm not sure what the second penalty is, but we are in fact 5-on-3 again.
Jeez.
So something must have happened right at the end of the second period. And we'll start off the third with a 1.5-minute long 5-on-3. And then it'll go to 5-on-4 for just a few more seconds after that. Diebold, Meyer, and Douglas. Oh, nice little block there. Good play right in the slot. Here comes Meyer. He's hustling. Predators able to send it back out. That shot goes off. Drews rebound. Good play by Drews there. Big rebound that the Predators came in and slapped on him again. And he was able to stop it with one tick under a minute left on the 5-on-3. Predators win the faceoff. Back and forth across the blue line. They send it down to the dot. Shot, save Drews. I gotta imagine the Predators probably passed us in shots, given all the shorthanded play. We'll check in with Jordy here in a minute. Now McClary. Predators send it across. 40 seconds left. They keep working it around. One-timer. Deflected wide in traffic. Ooh, good pass across. Shot wide. Good setup by the Predators. Not a great shot. Down to 15 seconds left in the 5-on-3. Oh, wow. That one just dribbled across. 5 seconds left. Oh, wow. That snuck through the paint. Nobody touched it. All right, we're back to 5-on-4. Save Drews. Well, we survive another 5-on-3.
Good work, boys.
But it sure is hard to score when you're always shorthanded. We've got another 7 seconds of 5-on-4 here. And then back to full strength. Face off one. That'll work. Perfect play to end it. Sends it all the way down. No icing. Steiner on the forecheck. He instantly picks it. Oh. Sutter got in. Just couldn't quite get there in time. Good forecheck by Steiner to knock that one loose. Casey along the far boards. He can't get a hold of it. Finally comes out. Trying to get it out to Steiner. Couldn't get it there. And now it comes out of the zone. Farber goes to Douglas. Douglas back to Steiner. That one goes through. Caught up in the corner. Battle. And that one goes all the way down. No icing. Douglas gets pushed off. Manages to maintain a hold on the puck with 2 yellow jerseys on him. Sutter comes in to help. And that pass goes through. Back up to center. And backhanded around behind our own net. Diebold, he handles his business. Basket now in. There we go. Lamia with a nice move there. Backs around a Predators player. Cooper's going to take it end to end. Tries to walk 4 guys. One of them gets a hold of him, but he gets the puck right back. Now he's on the back check. And it gets dumped in deep. Meyer brings it back out to Basket. And then Basket pushes it ahead for Bakta. This one comes back to Diebold. Up the Basket. Off his stick. Predators dump it back in. Drews gathers it up for Lamia. And then out to the blue line. Predators making a move here. Do not want another Predator goal. Oh, tip. And here we go. Basket's going to skate it through. He sends it up to Meyer. You got Bakta coming in the middle. Good look. Nice rush by those 3. Couldn't close it. There we go. Douglas does a good job of tying him up. Back out to the blue line it goes. Shot off the side of the net, maybe. Basket's going to carry it out. Just under Bakta's stick, and they go for a change. It's going to be Winnick, McClary, Coggins now. Nice pick there by Winnick. And McClary takes off with it. Winnick picks it back up. Oh, goes across the middle. Nobody can get a hold of it. Coggins. Oh, to McClary. McClary gets a shot off, ramps off his stick, goes all the way up over the net. So a couple good looks there. Need to keep the offensive pressure up. We got 11:22 left in the game. We're down by 1. And we've got to stay 5-on-5 for the rest of the game, or get the man advantage. Farber. Over to Diebold. Back to Farber. That one comes up to McClary. Bounces over his stick. Up over the top of Winnick and back to Diebold. McClary sends it around. Oh, that wasn't McClary. That was Farber. Sent it to Coggins. Now this is McClary. McClary's got that speed. He was almost able to split the uprights. Winnick back out to Fornes. Fornes fires. Looking to the far side of the net. Got tipped out. Got to keep this level of intensity up. But we'll get a quick break with the icing call. It would be a shame to drop this last game, Deebs. I want to see these guys pull this out.
Yeah, that'd be great.
McEnany.
How many time left?
Got Alsip and Heath with him. Fornes and Lamia in the back. Could use one of those Lamia blue line goals. Keep in by the Predators. They rim it back around. That one gets kicked out. Predators back to pick it up. Send it across, and then up to the winger. Center comes through. Oh, man, that went off the tip of his sticker. That could have been big trouble. Got a yellow jersey right there in the slot. Got to keep somebody on that. This one will get back to Drews. He'll gather it up for Diebold. There we go. One touch pass up to Alsip. Here comes JC into the offensive end. Diebold tries to dump it in. Predators bring it right back out. And the Predators dump it into our end. Diebold's there to pick it up. Now we go to JC. JC down the far boards with speed. Gets pushed off his stick. He dumps it back in deep. Trying to get it to Sutter. Oh, right in the front. Sutter. So that one gets out of the slot, and Sutter's able to bury it. Nice. Well, JC's in the front of the line, which would indicate he scored it, but I'll have to go back to the tape because I didn't see what happened then.
Yeah, I didn't see what.
And to be honest, we don't really care who scored. The point is, we scored. So, good play by that line. Good play by JC to get that in the back of the net. To go back and watch the video of that. I could have swore that was off Sutter's stick. Maybe JC got a tip on it or something. Lockwood sends it in deep. Now the Predators come through with speed. Oh, wow. Good save by Drews. Good run by a Predator up the near boards here. Got it all the way in deep. Put the shot right off Drews and into his glove. 2-2 with 8:08. Gotta stay 5-on-5. Now is not the time to take a penalty. McClary. He's got Winnick, Fornes, Coggins, and Bremer. Fornes over to McClary. Battle in the corner. McClary ties him up, gets it out to Winnick. This one comes across. And dumped in. Fornes will go gather it up behind Drews. Coggins trying to get there. Put that pressure on, force him to make a mistake. Down in the corner. Cross. Low shot, save Drews. Bremer around to Winnick, gets by him. Shot, save Drews. .708 left in the game, tied at 2. Who wants it the worst? Predators throw one on, goes wide. McEnany. Shot into the glove of Drews. Just under 7 minutes left now. Tied at 2. Face off to the left of Harrison Drews. Douglas backhands it, comes out. Predators dump it back in. They come out to tag up. Over to Alsup. There we go. Breakout pass to Noah Heath. Backhand pass to nobody. Got to take a look. Predators through center. That shot goes over to the head of Drews to the far boards. There you go. Nice pick there by Heath. Heath's going to dump it in and go for a change. Smart play. Sutter, J.C. Steiner. Predators dump it in. Drews gathers it up. This one comes out to Steiner. He's got speed through the center line. Tries to toe drag it across, loses his handle. Sutter's there to help. Now here comes JC. This one comes right back out. Nice keep in. Sutter throws it back in deep. Now JC gives chase. Predators will bring this one out along the near boards. Whistle dead. Good play by Fornes. And we change him up again. 5:24 left. Who wants to be the hero? Meyer, basket, Bacta. That one's going to go out. Basket's going to give chase. Predators dump it back in. Diebold sends it around to Bremer. There we go, right to Meyer. Diebold sends it up. Predators all the way down, no icing. Drews will gather it up and then backhand it over to Diebold. Diebold back behind his own net. Off the boards to Bacta. Oh, tried to get it back across. Holy smokes. Danger Will Robinson. Robot flailing arms wildly. Meanwhile, Basket pulls it into the zone. Little backhander. There we go, right to Douglas. Douglas does what Douglas does, and that's dump it deep in the corner. Clary on the forecheck now. There you go, don't bite. Lamia, right back up to McClary. McClary throws it in deep. Winnick gives chase. Now Coggins tries to get it back out to the point. This one comes out to Lamia. He pushes it back to Coggins. Good pass by Coggins over to the near side. It almost comes over the glass and gets us. All the way down. That will be an icing call. With 3:38 left in the game, tied at 2. Sutter, Steiner, JC, Barber, Fornes. Sutter to Steiner. Tried to get it to Fornes. Fornes throws it in. Black jerseys come out and tag up. There we go. That's how you block off the wall. There we go. Sutter back at that point again. Sutter throws one in, goes high. Gloved down by the Predators keeper. We'll take it. We'll do another face-off down in the Predators' end. Now 3:16 left. Who wants to be the hero? Face-off one. Now the Predators coming the other way. Fornes goes to get it. Farber got a Predator down. We should be odd man rush up to Steiner. Steiner with speed. Oh, he tried to toe drag it through the legs of the Predators player. Doesn't get through, hits the skate. Oh, you got to try. JC around to Farber. Diebold catches it right in front of the net, sends it up to Steiner. Perfect pass up to Sutter. Really wasn't perfect. It was more of a bouncer to Sutter, but it was the right idea. And those three will go for a change. Meanwhile, icing will be the call, so perfect timing for an icing call. We can get everybody out there that's fresh. 2:20 left. We'll go back to basket. Oh, we're facing off in the middle? Yeah, face-off is going to be in the center circle. Not sure I'm following. But that's the way it's going to be. 2:20 left in game 3. Basket, Vaca, Meyer, Bremer, and Diebold. Face off one, back to Diebold. Diebold through to basket. Basket backhands it off the boards for Meyer. Meyer will send it back out to Diebold. Diebold back to Vaca. Across. Oh, bouncer goes wide. Predators are going to come out with this one. They lob it into RN. Diebold goes to get. He'll bring it from behind his own net. And he'll send it up. Meyer to basket. Vaca goes to the middle. And that one gets deflected up into the netting. 1:32 now left in the game. And we'll change it up. McClary, Winnick, Coggins, Douglas, and Farber. That one's going to come out. Coggins working. Oh, no. No hand goes up. Got to get it back down to the offensive end. There we go. Here comes Douglas. He's on his horse. Shot, save, rebound. Oh, he got his own rebound and tried to put it in the far side, went a little wide. Tied up along the near boards. We're down to less than a minute. Right in center. Coggins couldn't get a stick on it. Everybody's got to tag up. Black jerseys go out. McClary's going off. I think he might be a little hurt. Diebold. There you go. Pokes it through to Coggins. Coggins dumps it in deep. Sutter comes around to get it. Here comes some fresh forwards. Diebold to JC. JC back to Diebold. Oh, there it is. Rebound. Get it. Oh. Couple rebound chances. Nobody could connect. Still time. Predators dump it down. That'll be game. We'll go to OT. Icing called. We got 8 seconds. I spoke too soon. I didn't know it was going to be icing. So we got one more chance. Timeout. Timeout is called. Going to do a little strategization. 33 shots for the good guys, 30 for the bad guys. And with 9 seconds left, they put an extra second on the clock. Face-off will be in the Predators' end. Always got to make it exciting.
We're good at that.
Yeah.
We're really good.
Face-off will be all the way in the Predators' end, to the right of the Predators' keeper. McClary, basket, Diebold, back to Lamia. Over to basket, whiffs on the one-timer. And that's it for the regulation. We'll go to overtime. I'm assuming it'll be a 5-minute overtime. We'll see what goes up on the clock. It does. Phone the neighbors, wake the kids, who really should be up by now. Gotta be 1 o'clock. Yeah, it is 1 o'clock. And is it 4-on-4 in overtime, Pete? Is that the way it works?
3-on-3.
3-on-3 in overtime? Right away?
Starts off that.
Yeah, all right, got it.
That's what the truck is telling us.
Yeah, that's what we're hearing from the producers. We got both goalies going to the same end. That's going to be a problem. Little show of sportsmanship there between the two goalies. It's good to see after a game like this. McClary, basket is Douglas. Will start it off. This is a lot of ice for 3-on-3. Predators try to bring it up the far side. Basket's going to bring it the other direction. There you go. Go back to Douglas. Douglas will bring it in. Drops it to McClary. Gets poked away. Comes to the near side. Now drops it for Basket. Basket tries to lean it in. Little puck battle. Comes out to McClary. Oh, he backs it for Douglas. Or he tried to get it to Kane Basket. Didn't quite have enough on that backhander. McClary. He'll send it across to Douglas. Douglas is going to skate it in. Drop it for Basket. Tried to get it across to McClary. Goes out again. Basket back to McClary. And then Lamia comes in. Basket, shot, save, 3:52 left. Changing them out. Sutter, Meyer, Lamia. 3:52 left on the clock. Face-off down in the Predators' end. So far, it's been mostly Carshield in the overtime. Lamia rims it around. Sutter's going to hustle in and get a hold of it. He leaves it for Meyer. Meyer sends it across. Lamia, big shot. And that one goes up and out of play. Face off. Again in the Predators' end. Face off one. Oh, Sutter right there, point blank. Took a good look. Ends up getting deflected around the net. 3:26. Still to go in the OT. Now the Predators with their first offensive push, 2-on-1. Shot wide. Back out in front. Off the boards, up to Sutter. Sutter tries to make a move. He gets picked. Predators try to bring it in. That goes off Bruce to the far side. Now they'll set up in the offensive zone. Predators make a change. Meyer, he's taking a look. He's going to skate it. Gives it to Douglas. And that goes up to Meyer. Predators get it behind their own net. Halfway through the overtime period. 2:23 left. Shot saved Drews. And he gathers it up. And here we go. .219 left now in the OT. Diebold, Vaca, and Coggins. Vaca's going to take it. Predators win the draw. And they try to work it in. Ooh, good pass across. That was danger. Coggins to Diebold. Predators now controlling. Nice little toe drag there. Bounces across the back of the net. And now it's up to Diebold. Diebold 2-on-1 with Bacta. And he decides to shoot and whiffs. I'm guessing he'll want that one back. Over to Diebold. Now basket back on. 1:18 left. To Lamia. Up to McClary. Tried to get it across the basket just outside his reach. To McClary. That one pushed away. Now at the 1 minute mark. To basket. Oh! Off the bar! Oh! Basket throws a backhander up, and it tinks off the bar. So with 54 seconds, that's as close as you can come to scoring without scoring. So plenty of opportunities here. But we stay deadlocked at 2-2. Referee says, let's get it on. No, they'll just do that. So we'll finish up, or maybe they'll go with a tie. Maybe they won't do it out. I'm guessing they'll want to wait it up. So with 54 seconds left, it's going to be McClary, Basket, and Lamia. Battles on the dot. Basket comes up to retrieve it. He goes across to Lamia. Lamia fakes the shot, then throws one in low. Predators ramp it all the way up. Back to Lamia. Throws it in deep to Basket. 30 seconds left. Basket's going to skate it. And now the Predators coming at us. 2-on-1. McClary on the back check. And it goes in past the blocker of Drews with 14 seconds left. So the Predators will win it in overtime and make a big human pile of people over here against the near glass. So, not much to be said there other than the 5-game winning streak is over. And we probably should take less penalties in the future. Although we did make it through the third period with no penalties, so that's a small victory. But either way, they'll line up and shake hands, and we will come at you later next week from Omaha, right, Deebs?
Yeah. I'll
All
be
right.
there.
Yeah, we'll be there.